Our featured speaker has been helping clients grow, protect, and distribute their assets for more than 15 years, using his extensive knowledge in federal benefits as well as the ever-changing insurance and securities marketplaces. Please welcome Craig Hebert.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here at West Point. You know, as one of many in a sea of wealth advisors, I'm constantly being challenged to differentiate both myself and my practice. And I think the best way to sum that up is the amount of money, time, and mindset that I invest into my practice to see to it that I can provide income for my clients, allow them to be able to carry out their virtues and their values, and most importantly, is to be able to have enough peace of mind with that income that they're looking for the rest of their life. So we look at being able to take clients to and through retirement. Now, most sources that you hear in the day-to-day programs, you'll hear that there's at least 10,000 baby boomers retiring each day, today, tomorrow, and for many more years to come. And having spent the last 15 years looking at that, having a front row seat of watching that entire population just matriculate through time, I like to look at it as a garden hose, and you take a basketball and you shove it through. Well, right now that garden hose has already exploded, and baby boomers are retiring every single day. The real challenge, though, is they don't have all the necessary tools to equip them to thrive in retirement. Imagine yourself working for 25 to 35 years, defining yourself with a career, or a loose association of jobs spanning the same time frame. Now, fast forward, you get into retirement. Do you have enough wealth, income, intestinal fortitude to be able to live the potential same number of years in retirement with what you've built a lifetime to save? So it's no wonder that we're in a retirement crisis today in just about every Main Street America. Now, aside from maybe a federal employee who actually has the ability to define their benefits, they have, in the new system, they have Social Security, they have a defined benefit, which is their number of years working times the highest 36 months of their career in salary, and a defined contribution that the federal government gives them a head start, whether they have one or they contribute or not. So they have what's called a retirement stool. You need at least 3 legs to not fall down. So aside from a federal employee, we have what I like to call a lot of ready, set retirees. They come to me with this lump sum illusion of what they feel it's going to take to thrive in retirement. But as I said before, imagine yourself 30 years in a career and potentially 30 years to spend it coming up and down the retirement mountain. Do you have enough? Will you have enough? Will you be able to live out the goals and dreams that you've envisioned, you've saved a lifetime to be able to go and do? Sadly enough, most people, when they come to me, they say, you know what? I'm tired. My new boss is younger than me and doesn't live up to the same ethics as I do, and I just want to get out. Family and friends haven't made it to retirement, so I want to go out early. I want to write that next chapter. I want to do it now. And what I challenge everybody here is to think about that. Everybody's getting into retirement today, but what about the next chapter that hasn't even been written yet? I'm talking about fast forward 10, maybe 20 years from now, when just about every single baby boomer is in full retirement mode. Are they going to be able to put retirement on the shelf, or do they have to put retirement on the shelf if they haven't saved enough, haven't planned enough, or at least haven't voiced their concerns enough? Now, I know most of you are thinking here, these are some pretty bold claims coming from a Gen X up here on stage. And that's fine, that's fair. But I challenge you, unless you're willing to do something today, it's going to affect you tomorrow. So you have to be thinking with the end in mind, the viewpoint in mind. Now, if you were charged with building revenue and you were a marketing or an advertising exec and your sole goal was to generate revenue, what demographic would you go after? The boomer consumer, of course. Everything and anything today is being advertised to that one cohort population. And everybody's running around, did you buy this? Did you buy that? Did you sell this? Did you sell that? It happens all the time. And unlike their parents' generation, the savers' generation, they're spending for today instead of planning for tomorrow. So as interesting as it is to see this dynamic, to see this potential crisis, that's if it's not occurring today, it will be occurring tomorrow, is the most important thing about figuring out what it takes to take that next leap, to go get yourself some education, to learn more, to read more, to do more, to have more. So you see, everything we do affects our money, and our money affects our lives. And what I like to be able to do is to help my clients take them to and through retirement with enough confidence and a view, an outlook, if you will, for what the retirement future holds for them. I thank you for your time, and have a great afternoon.
Yes. Way to rock.